Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Today talking about life support, clothing styles, the Constellation Phoenix updates, and a possible Drake concept ship teaser, all from Calling All Devs that was originally broadcast on the 4th of June. Life support is planned to be a component on a ship just like a power plant, but it's always going to be in a fixed location on a ship based on its hull, and it's not going to be interchangeable with other types. When the item gets damaged, you'll have to interact with it directly to do repairs. There aren't replacements for them. You literally just repair them on your ship. There isn't plans for variants for life support systems as components, so the one you get with your ship is the one you're stuck with. Think of them as integrated components, basically unchangeable based on your ship. You won't need to fill up with oxygen or anything like that. The system just needs power. If it goes offline, you can switch to your spacesuit, for example, to breathe while you're waiting for it to be repaired. The life support system will apply breathable atmosphere into the interior of ships, allowing them to be pressurized and also for you to, live there without your helmet on. This will be connected to the room system as well, which allows for different pressures and atmospheric compositions behind sealed doors and between rooms. Some ships have an issue that when you open a door, the entire ship is vented. They will be fixing that issue on affected multi-cruise ships. Think of maybe something like an air shield or like a little force field that comes down, something simple. It's on the backlog. Clothing. Every location and planet you go to should have some form of theme and style when it comes to clothing and local appearance. NPCs and player clothing are the same, so you'll have the same choices. You can wear anything else that another NPC wears. You can dress like a local on a planet to blend in to that location, or you can stay however you want to dress. Based on the location, there will be a percentage amount of the populace not wearing the typical local area clothing, though some areas this percentage might be very small. In larger hub areas, it's likely that you're going to see people wearing loads of different styles from all over the verse. Constellation Phoenix updates. Armor is currently being worked on for item 2.0, so it will be implemented in the future, different armored types, and the Phoenix is planned to have improved armor over the other Connie variants. The Phoenix will have better grade of components and class of components as well, giving it a performance boost over the other constellations. So, for example, the Andromeda has 2 Class C civilian power plants. The Phoenix has a better grade and class, so most likely it will have 2 B grade competition class components. In the Calling All Devs, they also said that points defense systems and turrets will be a thing in the future, and in 3.3, with the Connie's release, that it was just going to get a unmanned turret for the meantime. Now, there were some corrections to this on Reddit, so this clarification actually turned out to be more of a headache for me, but going through all of the answers and everything, Disco Lando eventually said, the Phoenix will have both a top and bottom manned turret. The additional unmanned turret that they discussed in Calling All Devs will actually be added at a later time. Now, I'm still a bit confused about point defense systems in-game now. Now, I know ships are typically going to come with one. I don't think they're a thing in the same way anymore. But I do think that some manned and unmanned turrets will be able to fit AI modules that allow them to act like point defense type systems, or have some other similar simple instruction kind of like shoot these particular types of things. Try and shoot missiles down. Try and shoot enemy ships that are of this size down. This will be based on the turret and the ship in question's computer blade hardpoints, which they have previously talked about before. And once we have more on how AI modules will work and how all these point defense system things that we might be able to set them up for in the future will work, we will talk about it more. But that is a little while off yet. There was also a new Drake teaser of some description. They had the Drake logo and they teased the date of the 14th of June. So there were some very obscure teaser pictures as well, which some users on Reddit have tried to merge together and clean up. The most likely thing here is that it's for the Drake Vulture small salvage ship, and that it's going to be on concept sale at that date, the 14th of June. However, the nature of the teasers were sort of like interruptions to the show, sort of like a signal being hacked. And there is the likelihood that there's going to be a medium storage runner, like a larger version of the Herald, on the horizon soon too. But it is much more likely to be a Vulture small salvage ship rather than a medium storage runner. We'll have to wait and see though. But what do you think was going to be shown on the 14th of June? Are you happy with the changes to the Constellation Phoenix? It should still retain its superiority over the other Connies. Later this week on Thursday and Friday, we should be getting some Persistent Universe Star Citizen updates. That will be very 3.2 centric. I expect that we could even get the Evocati PTU as early as this weekend as well. Don't hold your breath though, that it is nearly ready. I don't know what's going to be tested in that Evocati. Once it's released, we'll probably be able to say that the Evocati build has been released, but we won't be able to say anything that's not public knowledge about that build, or that CIG haven't publicly stated until it goes to first wave PTU, which will be a week or two after the initial Evocati release. This month's featured spotlight is the Daymar Rally, and they're giving away a rally pack of a Tumbril Cyclone and an Aegis Vulcan, which coincidentally is all the hardware you need to enter the rally. The Daymar Rally is an annual community organised event which is set to have its inaugural endurance race on the 27th of January 2019. There will be 3 divisions over a 300-kilometre course set on Crusader's moon, Daymar. It is an in-game event, and I am very much up for these. A 4-person crew can sign up their team now with a ground vehicle and support vehicle. More info, the sign-up and complete rulebook can be found on daymarrally.com. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that rally pack, though, is be subscribed to my channel and comment on any of my videos throughout June. 1 per video. Each video gives you another chance to win. Also, I'm working with Shadow, which is a cloud-based subscription gaming PC service that gives you an alternative to upgrading, but also as a gaming PC anywhere. I'm trying to make the service as Star Citizen friendly as possible, but please check that out again in the description below if you're interested, and using the promo code BoredGamer will give you a discount too if you decide that you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help me, and I'll see you in the verse.